Welcome to OnCore Live and our fall 2023 webisode. I'm your host, Robin Bell. Very glad to be here with you all today. On today's show, we're going to be talking with leaders from Avery Dennison Performance Tapes who've been involved in advancing PSA innovations throughout the value chain. These interviews are incredibly relevant and they're exciting. They're also going to share with us how you can take advantage of these advancements to expand your business and open up new opportunity pipelines. To get us started today, we welcome Monica Hammer to OnCore Live. Monica is a marketing director for Avery Dennison Performance Tapes North America. She was recently featured in an adhesives and sealant industry magazine article about driving innovation at Avery Dennison. This is Monica's first time on OnCore Live, and I am very happy that she's going to be here with us today to talk about these PSA advancements from a marketing-centric perspective. And with that, Monica, welcome to OnCore Live. Very happy that you're here with us today.
Thanks, Robin. I'm pretty excited to be here and talking with all of you.
I know this is going to be fun. So, Monica, why don't we begin by having you introduce yourself to our audience? Would you tell us a bit about your role and responsibilities at Performance Tapes?
Sure. I've been with Avery Dennison for 28 years. I'm a native Clevelander, so it's our sports teams, they really leave us lacking. But as Jim would say, but as we go, I've been with Avery. I started in engineering. I've taken many commercial roles. I've been in sales, marketing, business development. But most recently, for the last 4 years, I joined the tapes team for North America. And I have a great team. We have customer service, product management, segment management, business development, and communications. As you can see, the team is really challenged by keeping our day-to-day running and at the same time, building the future. So we are there to do a little bit more of the strategic stuff.
So there's a lot that comes at you, but you all handle it with great aplomb. I want to say I loved your ASI article about innovation. So from your point of view, what drives innovation?
Innovation really starts with us understanding the market trends and what the unmet needs are. We're most successful when we can take that information and actually provide solutions for problems. We collaborate with all the parts of the value chain. And with that, this goes from OEM engineers to functional material suppliers and with our converter partners. And this is all around how we actually provide custom solutions for these different emerging problems.
Mm-hmm. So in the article, you were talking about EV batteries. What are some of the areas in EV batteries where your team is driving innovation for PSA tapes?
So we started our innovations in EV batteries probably about 4 years ago. And that was in the beginning. And there were a lot of questions out there. But safety is definitely the first and foremost when it comes to the need that everyone is trying to address. And our biggest area that we started with was our Flame Tough line. And this line is really designed to have flame retardancy for both the adhesive and for some of the face stocks. And it works with other functional materials to help with thermal runaway. So that was our first launch. And then most recently, we have a Cold Tough launch. And this one is really around electrical insulation. And the films there allow us to boost some dielectric strength, and it helps prevent arcing and shorting. So again, it's all around how do we help control any kind of thermal propagation inside a battery pack. Mm-hmm. The third area is really around optimizing design and assembly. So as EV batteries really explode, so does the rest of the car design. And so with that, we found you take away the engine noise and there's a lot of other noises happening in a car. So our Buzz, Squeak, and Rattle portfolio has really taken off also.
Yeah, I would think BSR is it's one of those things you don't know till you know, and when cars have gotten quieter, these new EVs have gotten quieter, then you know. So that it's certainly an issue that needs some solution, and Avery Dennison's got it. So, innovation drivers, what are some of them that apply to the EV applications? We talked about that. Can you give us some examples of other innovation drivers?
Sure. Even as Kevin's going to speak a little later, we are doing a lot of innovation in the building and construction area. So, two focused applications in, well, I guess it's more in the actual markets, but we have interior surfaces and building envelope. So, for interior surfaces, these areas are really important just in the sense that, kitchen and bath and living spaces, and building envelope really addresses a lot of the exterior portions and how you really control your house and your construction sites that way.
Yeah. So what are some of the benefits of using tapes in these particular applications?
One of the biggest ones in building and construction is ease of use. Skilled labor has always been an issue right now.
Mhm.
And tapes really you can use tapes with minimal training. We also have tapes that are designed to be repositionable, removable.
Mm.
So it's easy to use. It's very flexible when you come to your application, so you can use it to do mounting, as you see even in the picture there with soap dispensers. And ever since COVID, this is an area that's really growing, and people are innovating on how they can do more wall mounting items. We have strength and durability. So tapes really have been around to, get thinner, lighter, better. It gives us shear performance on walls. And as Kevin's going to talk, our cold tough line really allows us to enter into high humidity and low temp areas. And the last one really is around consumer safety. So these are all drivers, and it allows us to use our products and actually talk about the applications. But we're seeing in the building construction the demand for more low VOC. People don't want to breathe in the volatiles. And also the fire retardancy that we used in our EV space also pertains to building and construction.
So you've talked about cold up, and I know Kevin's going to talk more about that. Could you just give us a word or two about Volt Tough? I know that's another one of the product lines that you offer.
Absolutely. That's the electrical insulation line. And what that does is really to help prevent the arcing and shorting. So that way, again, if you have metal that you could be using in your cooling plates or in any of the structural, how they actually create the structural pack.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to right now, they use adhesives, but tapes have really been found to have some conformability strengths, and it's really working out pretty well.
Yeah, it's a pretty exciting product portfolio, isn't it? I think. Um, in the article, I want to go back to that. You also spoke about the increased demand from consumers for sustainable products. Would you share your insights about how this has influenced performance tapes product development goals?
Absolutely. On the slide here, you're going to see the Avery Dennison 2030 goals. We launched and we really use sustainability as one of our core values. It's been exciting to go through all this time. As I mentioned, in 28 years, I actually started my career in the label side of the business. And we've been working with sustainability on how you make labels, in a circular economy now. So you see that we've changed from just doing operational goals, where we're looking at operations and supply chain, and we're really trying to deliver innovations that will advance the circular economy. In a label example, they take a label and you talk about how you recycle a plastic container, and that you want the label to be able to make sure you can recycle that plastic bottle. In tapes, on the other hand, our definition of a circular economy is still emerging, because a lot of our tapes still need to have a lot of performance that we still use solvent products for. But at the same time, we're supporting different environmentally friendly technologies, such as EV battery, such as making buildings more efficient. So our definition of how we make our products and the product lines we offer they're more durable products, but they actually support environmentally improved applications.
Mhm. Yeah. Why don't we finish up with this? Looking to the future, let's talk about the future and new possibilities. What possibilities do you see that would inform and inspire new PSA innovations?
Well, we definitely see a lot more trends in the EV space. If it's not just in automotives, but in a lot of other battery designs and battery packs. So that one will definitely emerge, and we'll probably have multiple generations of product lines emerging from that. But we also see it in renewable energy. So just the picture even gives us examples of the wind turbines and the solar panels, and a lot of the manufacturing that's moving back to the US will help us in looking and understanding what needs there are and solving those problems.
Mhm. Well, Monica, this is a lot of great information that you've given us. But what I'm seeing is that with Avery Dennison, there's a lot of potential for opportunity and growth for converters in the Avery Dennison innovations. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. I think, tapes in general have some fundamental benefits that really add value to a lot of different applications. And we want to partner with our customers to drive custom solutions for those. So as new ideas emerge and new challenges, they'll come to us through lots of different ways.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, we absolutely look to partner with our converter partners.
Yeah, the partnerships are of great value. Monica, this was great. Thank you so much. We really appreciate the time that you've spent with us. This was wonderful. You've given us a wealth of information that's going to help everybody plan for the future in terms of the next possibilities for PSA tapes. Now, if you want to read Monica's article, just visit tapes.averydennison.com and click on Insights in the top navigation bar. It's a really good article, and I think you'll enjoy it. And to all of you, that's it for this webisode of OnCore Live. We really appreciate your time. From all of us at OnCore Live, we hope you have a wonderful fall, and we will see you in December. Thanks for joining us today.